Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff Cumrow, and today I want to discuss Lyme disease. Lyme disease is something that there's not a lot of documented cases in Nebraska, but there are a lot of people that have symptomology. There are a lot of people that think they've had Lyme. And really the symptoms of Lyme are the bullseye rash is the one that everybody knows. And that's something that sometimes is present and sometimes it is not present. Sometimes ticks are in locations where you can't see it. So there's a lot of people that don't know if they had a rash. They can't remember back to that time. A lot of times the symptoms aren't there right away. So people are remembering back to a couple years before what may have happened. And it makes it very difficult to diagnose Lyme in that way. And right away, there are blood tests that you can do. But if you don't catch it right away, it's a little bit more difficult. So, once Lyme is in your system, what it can do is shed its shell, and the body doesn't recognize that it's there. So you've got this underlying infection that your body just cannot get rid of. And the first line of defense is antibiotics on this. If you suspect that you have Lyme, going and getting checked and making sure that that is what's actually going on, getting the antibiotics that are necessary is an important first step. But long term, you'll see a lot of fatigue, joint pain. Some people have issues eating meat, like the meat they can actually develop type of an allergy to. You got brain fog and just difficulty, getting out of bed in the morning. People sleep, 12 to 14 hours in a stretch and just wake up exhausted. And these are obviously things that have a great impact on people's lives. And once you've got the bacteria addressed, most of the time you're just told, you'll get over it. But like I said, it's got a huge impact on your life. So what we ultimately need to go in and do is retrain your body's immune system, retrain your ability to make energy, get that energy ramped up so your body can actually come back and you have all the energy that you need to, do the things that you need to do, but also do the things that you want to do. You have that energy to run the brain equipment that's needed to actually come with a mental clarity. You've got the energy that's necessary to run your immune system, all of these other things. And that's really the thing that holds a lot of people back is just building their energy. And whether it really was Lyme or not, if you don't have the energy, that's something that we need to address and bring back to the levels that are necessary to actually perform the average daily life activities that you need to. Ultimately, if you suspect that you might have Lyme disease, the first thing you need to do is go and get a blood test for it. If you need the antibiotics, you need the antibiotics. That's the first thing that we need to do. Now, once you're through that course of antibiotics, call me. Let's get up a time set up to actually discuss what issues you are having, what the potential setbacks are, and what actions we need to take to get you back to where you need to be, to get your energy up to the level that it needs to be for you to live the life that you deserve to live.